Hi, I'm going to show you what I consider to be the best farm build in the game. Um, Nekros, everyone knows Nekros is he's like the OG farmer, but if you pair him alongside a Helminth in a specific build, I feel like he becomes the best farm for in the game, and that is Petrify. Now, just going over the shards first, um, I, I go these for more energy because I don't use flow. It doesn't fit in the build. You could probably just go normals. You don't really have to go towels. Um, we've got these three here for strength, and these are required. These are 100% necessary if you want to have the build be 100% extra loot on spawn. You can't just go two towels. You have to get 35% extra total, which is from this. If you were to go two towels, it'll be 30%. You need 35. That's why I'm going two normals and one towel. Um, so this build has basically no survivability, and I'll talk about how we manage survivability later. We've got growing power. This is needed. We need this precision intensifier, and it needs to be in the fourth slot so that because to get 100% from All Gaze, you need 400% strength. So All Gaze gives a chance to drop additional loot when killed. If we get this to 100% drop chance down the bottom, there's a 100% chance to get extra loot on top of Desecrate. And when you freeze enemies and you punch them, they fall into pieces, which I'm pretty sure Desecrate can get extra chance from those different pieces. We don't really use these two abilities. You would just be spamming this. And the way you can spam it is we have Equilibrium for the extra energy. This drops a lot of health orbs, and we're using Steadfast here. This one, you really need this. Like 100% need this. A 20% chance for the next 3 Petrifies, which costs 116 energy, to cost nothing. We got 2 range mods here, just to give it extra range. We need these 2 for the extra strength. And with everything up, altogether with growing power, this reaches 400% power strength. This doesn't actually show on the card. Whatever, this doesn't show on the card, but it is there. You need Despoil and you need All Gaze. Arcane Aegis is here because sometimes our shield will break with Vazarin, and this will just make it a lot easier. For 12 seconds we'll be basically immortal, and it just makes it a lot more comfy. I run this because it's just the best mod in the game, but if you don't have it, you can go whatever. Yeah, we're using Vazarin here, and all you really need is these 2 here. Honestly, all you really need is this. This will give you healing and make you immune for 5 seconds. But it gets a little tedious. And if you go Guardian Shell, you can just get lots of shield regen and shield delay reduction, which will also tie into the Aegis to make it a lot more comfy to use. But if you are not going to be using it, you can put anything here. Anything you want. Weapons don't really matter. I mean, like, you don't need to go this weapon, but you do want to be going weapon that's able to kill a lot of enemies fast. This is just for acolytes. This is just for yeah, it's just acolytes. I'm using this this is my main killing weapon. And uh, we've got a Riven on it. So sorry, my brain is it had a little brain fart. But if you don't have the Riven, you can just go crit damage. But it's not a testing showcase, so I'm not a weapon showcase. So I'm not gonna take it off. Praetos just for the extra particle velocity, and of course, if you're farming, you always want to have a Semitic Avat for charm. Just has a chance to give us double, triple, quadruple loot. Yeah, this is the build. I will go and show it. Where are you? So we're gonna go to Ophelia because we're gonna go try to farm some Tellurium. I know people have some issues with Tellurium. Ignore my disgusting looking ship. So we're gonna do. We're gonna cast this first. And see, we got growing power proc and 101% petrify. Going above 100 doesn't do anything, but that's why we needed those Tau Forge shards and non-Tau Forge. So yeah, this will make every drop 100%. So we're just gonna cast it the first, so we get a little shield. Right now we're not gonna have much energy, but once we start ramping up, I'm gonna turn my volume down. And as you can see, I already just got Tellurium. 20 seconds in for Tellurium. It's kind of insane. Oh, another Tellurium. You can really spam the 4. There, we just get a little bit of. See, we get our we get immune. I'm gonna cast this again just to. If this ever breaks, we get shield regen. Yeah, this is basically. It's pretty insane just how much loot you can get from this one frame and build. Now the shards. Oh, another one. Now the shards are not necessary for the build to work, but if you're going no shards, you're gonna need to go augmented, which will ramp up over time. The shards are necessary if you want the build to have, like, be at its peak when you spawn. So yeah, you can see we can really just spam the ability pretty constantly. See, we spammed it and we got all our energy back. It's just amazing, really. Oh, look, another Tellurium. 10 Tellurium in 2 minutes. Well, 3 minutes. Which is insane. Like, that's 3 minutes, and I've already got 10, which is crazy. I do have a drop chance booster and a resource booster from my login reward. But, like, even without, you could be getting a really, really big amount. Also, a good amount of polymer and plastids. Like, this is just an incredible build. I hope you enjoyed.